I got a fish.
Oh.
I got a fish. I was like, where's my line going? Where's it going? Come on, Big Daddy. Jay's hooked up, doubled up.
Oh, baby.
Doubled up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh, snap. Oh, she's got him. He's going to the pile.
Golly,
He's going to the pile.
Don't do it. That's a good one.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Man, are we excited for today's adventure. We are about to do what is arguably probably my favorite type of fishing when we're out here on the Gulf Coast. We got JJ. This is gonna be her first time doing this, but we're out here on the boat with the man, Brandon Collier, Captain Collier. If you haven't heard of him or his channel, we'll leave a link down below. But this dude is a fishy son of a gun. I've watched a ton of his videos, and this dude is staying on the fish. He's always out here catching them, and he's actually a guide out here in the area. So if you're interested in like going out on a guided trip with him, you can do so. Leave all his info, but tell us a little bit what we're about to do out here today.
Yeah, so today we are going to be doing some sheepshead fishing. We're going to be dropping a mixture of some filler crabs. I've got some live shrimp up here in my live well. And these fish are structure-oriented fish. So any kind of vertical, hard structure like bridge pilings, where we're going to start at this morning, and just dock pilings, jetties, rocks. You know, we got some rigs out here in the bay as well. But just stuff like that, we're going to be dropping these crabs and shrimp, and hopefully get tied on some sheeps. I got to say, this is one of my favorite fish to catch. One, they taste great, they fight good, and they're pretty predictable. So I can't wait.
Yeah, and it seems like, so whenever we came down here last year, we were kind of doing the same sort of thing, kind of going from spot to spot. And when we found them thick. So that's kind of the objective today, is to just kind of just poke around until we do find them. It's kind of like crappie fishing. You know, they're very structure oriented. They like to catch them on bridge pilings like this, and you see whenever we're fishing, we just look around until we find the mother lode, and it can get nasty. And what I love about these sheephead is that they fight kind of like a bluegill, but they fight like a bluegill on steroids. They just dig and go in circles, and they're kind of shaped like one too. And you know, we love that action too. So we're excited. We're gonna get after it. Hopefully have a day of it. Maybe we'll catch some other species along the way. So if y'all are pumped for today's adventure, do us a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's start dipping and dabbing these crabs around these piles and see what happens. Oh snap!
It definitely had a bite.
They like peck it. They peck it like a little dude. Oh, Brandon! Jeez.
Hey.
Yeah, you can give him the stuffed. Oh, JJ, let's go!
Oh yeah!
Let's go first.
Oh yeah!
That's a nice sheepy. Woohoo! That's a nice one.
All right.
That's how we get it started. I told you, they're just like a big old brim.
I got the little nibbles, and then
Let's get them out real quick. Watch your feet. Them suckers will hurt if them spines fall.
Oh yeah.
oh dang. Whoa.
JJ struck first.
Check it out. This is my very first sheephead.
I can't believe you
And the
never
first
caught one
fish of
before.
the day. What?
I can't believe you never caught one before. For some reason, I just
No.
always thought you caught one.
No.
But those things are beautiful. They got the beautiful black and silver bars, but I love their little mohawk.
Yeah, they
Those
look
spines
so
are
cool.
sharp.
Never thought about it like that. It
Yeah.
kind of does look like a mohawk.
Yeah, it looks just like a mohawk. But our favorite
He
part,
is like wanting.
A lot of times they'll have like purple sparkles in them
I
and
know.
gold sparkles. That's what I love about them.
I know, they are so cool, but they get much bigger than this. And we just learned that Brandon actually once had the state record.
Yep.
So
Wow.
that's 13 pounds and some change.
Yep.
Wow.
It might be unlikely we get that today, but you never know.
You never
know. That's a nice one. We're gonna get him off the hook. We might throw him back. We're gonna keep some today, but we're just gonna see what we can get. Good job, Jay.
Thanks. That was awesome.
All right, JJ's sheephead going in the box. I got a fish. I got a fish. I was like, where's my line going? Where's it going? Come on, Big Daddy. Pretty good, about the same size as Jay's.
Nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, he's giving it to me. Come on. A little bit harder than a boreal. Nice. I don't even think that's a keeper. He's gonna be slightly close. There we go. My first sheephead. Look at the colors. He is so colored up. Very light. There's a crab. Oh, Jay's hooked up, doubled up.
Oh, baby.
Doubled up.
Oh, baby. Yeah, this is, oh my gosh. This one's definitely bigger than the last.
Let's go, JJ.
Oh my gosh.
Crank that thing up.
He is. Oh. He's fighting so hard.
They just dig. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
big chongus.
Dang. Whoa.
That's some
Wow.
meat. That's some meat.
Dang.
Oh, he's
yeah.
flaring out too.
That's a haul.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome, JJ.
That was fun.
That's the size we're looking for. Right
That is.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, we just doubled up and Big Boss doing Big Boss things and catching the big guy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at these things.
That was a fun fight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is a little Jimmy, and that's the biggest one of the day for sure so far. But they get even bigger, and they get twice, 3 times
Oh, yeah.
bigger than that.
Wow.
That's a perfect eating size.
That's perfect in
there.
size. Okay, I'm gonna send my little guy back. And he's pretty. Peace. And JJ is gonna throw hers in the live well. Look at them teeth.
His teeth.
Hi. Look at that.
Oh, that's
Man, a little yellow, man.
I
You need
know,
a brush.
He needs to brush his teeth.
He needs to brush him. You can get him some fluoride toothpaste. Get him some Crest Opti White. Oh.
Let me show the eat off.
Yep.
So on my boat, we don't get the net unless it's like an absolute giant. Unless I got, you know, some good customers or visitors on the boat. But this is how we normally do it. Boat flip.
Yeah.
As he just poops all over my boat. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have brought you a boat flips only hat. Oh gosh.
Old Sheepshead.
The old Sheepshead.
A lot
Gotta.
of times you'll see some gold sparkles. They got a lot of purple on them, and then even some of the females I think will have yellow mouth. Yellow mouth.
She got some yellow mouth.
She is angry. She wants to go back.
She don't like you. She likes me.
I don't think any sheep like me, to be honest.
They heard too many bad things about you. Nice one. Nice one.
Got one.
Oh, it's about to take her down.
Oh my gosh.
We're trying to get situated. Brandon just caught a fish. I'm trying to get my pole rigged back
Oh
up.
no, it's another really good one.
And Jay's up here is like, something's happening.
Oh gosh, get in it.
Yes.
Ain't even got time to clean the boat off.
That is another studly sheepshead.
This is like so much fun.
It looks like a sheephead took a bite out of his fin, got mad at him, and snipped him.
I got me a nice little spot right there.
Yeah, you do. Look at that.
That sheep bite is hot.
Let me see his teeth. Look at that.
I think they're cute.
I know. I think it's awesome.
Look, he's got a cuter smile than me.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
It's adorable.
Sweet.
Okay, are we keeping him or are we throwing him back?
Yeah, I guess just we could get the meat we need, and then we can just go for it.
We can just have fun.
The whole buzzarder. What's the biggest one you think you've caught recently? Just on maybe this season.
Probably 7.5.
7.5.
Last week. Right.
Nice.
Wow.
Big.
Oh,
Now my crab keeps going up against that. Oh shoot! It is a fish. I'm an idiot. Oh gosh. Nothing new. Yeah, I mean, I really thought I was stuck on there, and he could have plucked it right off. This is a good
that's
fish.
a good one.
It is a good one. Did you see him?
no, just a wacky tail one.
Yeah,
He's fighting. That's a good one.
It's a big guy. It's a big guy.
You might have took the lead.
I think it's a sheep. Oh shoot! State record. Come on. Everyone tells me that it's not that light. Come on, big sheepy. Look at the boil. Look at the boil. Shoot!
Oh, baby, woo! Dang.
Really nice fish.
Look at that one. There's my biggest of the day. He is showing out. Big, beautiful sheephead. He took me for a while right there, making fun of my tackle. See, I got a light tackle. I brought the the bass rods, of course, but it's fun fighting these guys on a little bit lighter tackle. I also brought a rod that's probably a little bit overkill, but we might bust it out too just to see what it does to them. That is amazing. Love catching these fish. And the pile seems to be low because Jay just missed one too.
He just got my shrimp.
Stole her shrimp. It's a little bit harder to steal a fiddler crab than it is to steal a shrimp. Those shrimp can be a little bit delicate, but we're gonna go ahead and throw this one in the box with his buddies. We're doing good. We're doing good. I love this live well.
Pretty large.
It is very large. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there.
I'm not gonna let this one get away.
That was amazing.
Oh, baby. Woo!
I got you. That's a yeet fish for sure. Hey, you lost the last couple ones, so we had to make sure this one got in the boat.
Yes.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we got a sheephead in the boat.
Yeah, you've been hooking them, but you've been dumping them. Brandon dumped one. I haven't been getting very many bites.
I've lost 3.
I've just been enjoying the show. That's another good one. Another real solid sheephead.
Yeah, it's a good one. I think it's my smallest one though, isn't it?
I think so. It probably is. You've been catching some hogs out here today, but it's still a really nice one. I love those
Still
things.
just love
so spiky. It's like, ooh, it's like a cactus.
Yeah. Still just love that smile.
I know. He's just happy to
It's
be
like,
here.
say cheese.
He's just happy to be here, be in the hands of the Slab Queen. Nice
Alright,
one.
We're gonna keep this one, or we?
Set him on this thing real quick. I think he's gonna keep it. They're gonna be 12 inches to the fork.
Gosh.
It's gonna be close. Oh yeah. Yeah. Him's a keeper. Keeper sheeper.
Sheeper.
He's a borderline keeper, so we're gonna throw him back just in case he shrinks. Peace. Good job, Jay. Brandon's hooked up. Him small. Oh, he ain't that small.
Oh, he's a good one. Yay!
Yeah, it's always worth it. Man, they do poop a lot.
Look, he's got somebody's hook in his mouth.
Really? Look at that.
It's not even my hook.
That's not your hook?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
I wonder if that's my hook. From no, that's a circle hook.
It's a circle hook.
It's pretty new too.
Yeah. Man, someone almost had him a nice keeper sheeper.
Yeah, almost, but we got him instead.
Yeah. So if you're watching this and you lost your sheephead over here on pillar number 97,
Yeah.
we got him. I bet he stole me. He might come back. I'm drifting away from his home.
Oh, he came back for it.
He came back for it. Here we go. I think this is my 3rd sheep. Another little guy. I caught this one on the shrimp.
Oh, you gonna try the yeet? Okay.
3rd sheepy of the day for me.
Woo.
Oh, oh, hit a wave. We bumped about 3 different piles since my last fish, and I finally caught me another. I caught this one on a live shrimp. I caught my other ones on a crab. They seem to be liking both of them. Jay's been having a lot of luck on the shrimp, getting a lot of bites, so that's why I put the shrimp on. And that's another good keeper. I think he's probably like 13 or so at the fork. We'll get a look-see. Oh yeah, he's like 14 at the fork.
Nice.
Man, these things are cool. I love catching these fish.
Yeah, this is a blast.
Throw them in there. I kind of want to get in that jacuzzi. It looks nice in there. Yeah. Yeah. And he's dogging you a little bit. Good one.
Look at the bow and the rod. I mean, how can you not like this?
Woo, that's a good one.
He got a little bit of a rusty color to him.
Yeah. Some of them are darker than others. I don't know why.
All right, well, we just finished fishing over by the bridge. That was so much fun catching the sheepshead. Oh my gosh, I'm literally like, that was just a blast.
It was awesome. We caught like 15 or 20 and we kept 11.
Yeah, we kept 11. And we're not done. We're gonna go over to a new spot and we're gonna go catch some more. So I am just pumped about that.
Yeah, this next spot we're going is a little bit more protected from the wind. You can see that we're swaying about out here. But yeah, this was a blast. Definitely a good start to the day.
Yeah.
A really solid start of the day. But hopefully we can find some more sheeps, maybe find some additional species along the way. We got plenty of bait still. We got plenty of time. So we're gonna make the run to this other spot and see what we can get ourselves into. yeah. Oh yeah. Get him out of there, Jay.
Oh! Dang it! I think he broke me.
Got you, son. Got you, old son. There's a puppy drum, isn't it? My first puppy drum. Little baby.
Puppy drum.
There we go. That's our second species of the day. It's a little puppy black drum. You saw the last episode, we caught some absolute monster black drum. And this is where they start. You always got to start somewhere. And they look like, they have the same color, and they almost look like the sheephead a little bit, but you can see they have the double notch in their fin. They're not as spiky. And they like crabs. They like the crabs.
Oh shoot!
Oh shoot!
He
What's
came
that?
after it.
What is that? He's fighting weird. What you got, a redfish? You got a redfish!
No way!
Get him,
Can I
JJ.
swing him?
Yeah, flip him in here. How about that?
Wow. That's cool.
There we go, Jay. We just caught a little puppy drum, black drum, and now you got a redfish.
Yeah.
First redfish of the trip.
Yeah.
And he's got an amazing tail spot. Look at that thing.
Yeah, he's really pretty.
He is pretty. And he's also got somebody else's fishing line in there.
Yep.
Is this your fishing line? It's pink.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't break off. Maybe hers.
Did you break?
Is this the one that
is it-
broke me off?
No, you had a big old fish that broke you off.
Yeah, look. It might.
She had a big fish that broke her off.
No, that's her hook.
What? That's what broke you off?
What?
The cast before?
I think so.
That's crazy.
Well, hey, that makes me feel a little better because I thought I lost a monster.
Hey, maybe we can get the hook out of him and give him, let him have a good day now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice one. Guys,
Okay.
that's crazy. Show me that hook. This is, oh, I got it. Jay just broke off the cast before, and we thought it was a big old fish, but I guess it was just this redfish.
I don't know how the. I don't know.
There's the
I
hook.
guess so. It's got to be.
That's his hook. That's his knot. That's his line. That is
Wow.
that's funny.
Like
That's
I said, it makes me feel better because I literally thought I lost to monsters.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna send him back.
That might make me feel worse.
I guess it would kind of make you feel worse.
Peace out, little
All right,
Eddie.
see ya.
He said, "Thanks for getting the hook out of me." That's why I
Yeah.
bit again. He was like, "Maybe they'll let me
Maybe
go.
I do it again.
Maybe they'll take the hook out."
Yeah.
Classic. Oh, snap. Oh, she's got him. He's going to the pile.
Golly, don't.
going to the pile.
Don't do it. That's a good one.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's a good one. Get away. Oh my gosh. Woo. Dang, he is fighting so hard.
That's a nice one, Jay.
Woo.
Boom.
Yeah, baby.
That is a nice big sheephead.
Yes, it's been a minute since I've caught one.
Yeah, this is the biggest one
I
from
guess
the
this
second
is my
spot.
first one at the new spot. It is. And I will say, he's got the nicest teeth of all the fish I've caught today.
He don't need no dental work. They are straight.
Yeah,
He's
they
been
look
flossing.
good.
He's been flossing with shrimp antennas down there. Thing looks good.
Oh man, he fought so hard. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh.
You got him.
Woo! Woo! Come on, big boy.
I knew you had him. I seen the weight on your rod too.
We're gonna send little Jimmy back. There he is.
Took my fish.
I took my own fish.
That looks like a good one.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad. Come home, big guy. Jay.
Good on that rod.
Hey, now you know my secret.
I'm gonna have to get you one.
You know my secret to making longer videos.
Yeah, sure.
There we go. Okay, I'm about to swing up here to you, JJ.
Swing action.
Woo.
Boom.
Nice.
Not bad. Just some solid, steady action out here today. Catching lots of sheepheads. Gonna send this guy back. He's got the gold on his scales right there. We're gonna send this one back. Uh-oh.
Got
Gotcha.
yours.
Gotcha. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's just spinning. He's real mad. Oh, he's trying to go. He's trying to go to the trolling motor, boy. So you better not do that.
Whoa! Ow! Cole, that was my butt. Jeez.
Oh, he's got a little gap tooth. Well, I just flipped this sheepshead right into Jessica's butt as she was getting a shrimp.
I just got.
Hey, worse things have happened.
I guess so.
This is a beautiful one. Look at this thing. I honestly feel like this is the prettiest one that I've caught today. I caught a couple that were dark that were pretty cool, but I really like the contrasting bars on this guy. He's really pretty. We'll see ya. There we go. That didn't take no time. That was quick. That's a, what is that? Redfish. My first redfish.
Hey! You're doing that on purpose.
Just like that. Got my first redfish of the trip. Man, he's pretty. Oh, you see
What
that?
was that?
You see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Something chased something out and followed. You see all that? Look at these. Look at them all. Look at them all. Look at them all. They're schooling, dude. Look at them. They're running. You see all those?
I think it's a mullet.
They're bigger. I think they're small redfish.
It might be.
Okay, there's some mullet. There's mullet.
Big old mullet.
Big mullet. Freaked me out. Look at them. They're getting freaky. There's a bunch of mullet in the area. I just pitched that crab beneath that dock. Look at the blue on his fin. Look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Picture perfect. Little redfish. Man, that's nice. Those mullet are going ham.
Oops.
Peace out, little red.
Is that on a crab or a shrimp?
That was on a crab. This one's on a shrimp.
Another red.
Yep, another red.
Another one.
I thought that some of them were reds. It's more than they might have all been mullet, but there definitely could have been a few of these swimming around. Another redfish. He wanted to swim. Now I love the tails.
Yeah.
They're not like super, like the fish itself isn't like super red out here in this area, but their tails are so blue.
Really beautiful. Their tails, the blue color has a lot to do with their diet. I think shrimp.
He liked the shrimp. Look at them mullet. Third redfish of the day in total. We've caught all sorts of stuff today.
Is that a redfish?
What you got, JJ? Oh, redfish! Oh, redfish!
Woo!
Nice, Jay.
Just had to answer your question real quick. Are there any fish here?
It's a nice little red.
That, woo!
Alright guys, really excited about this portion of the video. We just got back to the house. We got all those sheephead cleaned up earlier and I've got them here on the cutting board. And tonight we're going to be treating ourselves to some sheepshead fish tacos. And we're going to cook them the exact same way that we always cook them back home. This is a fish meat that we have not used for fish tacos. And I'm just really excited about it because the only time I've had sheepshead was last year when we were down here. And it was out of this world good. And I think it has a lot to do with their diet, with them eating, primarily crustaceans. I think it just enhances the flavor of the meat, but they are just so good. And we've got all of our stuff going down here in front of us. We've got a skillet heating up with some butter. We're going to sear the fillets in, and then we're just gonna hit them with just some taco seasoning, and then we're gonna hit them with some tomato, some avocado, some seasoning, and it's going to be out of this world good, I hope. I can only imagine. It should be good. If y'all have ever had sheepshead tacos, or if y'all have ever eaten sheepshead, y'all probably know what we're talking about, how good they are. But we're gonna get after it. Cypress is excited. Are you gonna eat a fish taco?
No.
You're not gonna eat a fish taco? What are you gonna eat?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah.
You're gonna eat spaghetti when we're at the beach? You're not gonna eat seafood?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. What's your puppy doing? What's your puppy's name? Hey, actually, real quick, can you spell cypress? That's it. Let's go. All right, this skillet's getting hot. The butter's getting melted. Our oven's almost preheated for the taco shells. So we're gonna whip it all together, and we'll see you guys when it's ready to eat them.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going ahead and start adding some of these fillets to the skillet. It's starting to get hot. If you look at the meat, you can see it has big flakes, kind of like striper, which is our favorite fish to make fish tacos with back home. Should flake up really, really nice. They're looking beautiful, guys. We're about ready to add our seasoning. But those things smell good. They're holding up really good. But it's almost time to start separating them. Oh, Sammy, what are you doing? Are you trying to get a fish taco? That smells good, doesn't it?
Are you trying to steal my food?
She's trying to steal them sheepshead. You worked real hard for it, JJ.
Hey, girl. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. She is just reaching. She's been a big time grabber recently.
Yes, she is the most grabby baby I've ever seen. Cypress was not like that.
But Cypress was a lot of things that she wasn't either. She's our tame child. Cypress, are you tame? You're feral, aren't you?
Cypress is just Cypress. I mean, not. I'm getting their names mixed up. Summer is just a little ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Are you? It's the ray of sunshine.
She is.
Always on cue. Let's take a moment to admire Jay's delicious looking sheepshead fish tacos.
Yeah, I was holding a baby when I put it together, so
it looks
might not
good.
look the best.
It looks good. She's got the sheepshead, she's got avocado, she's got tomato, got some sauce, and she's ready to go on ahead and give us the official taste test.
Okay, you think it's gonna be good, Sai?
Yeah.
Okay, here I go.
Good crunch.
Mmm.
What you trying? What you eating?
Good.
Is it good? What you think, Jay?
That's pretty dang good.
It's a good fish taco, isn't it?
Yeah, that's real good.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with sheepshead meat.
Mm-mm.
Just like
I'm
all
gonna try
the,
just the meat.
yeah, just like all the other meat, you know, we like to trim out the red portion of it.
Really
It's good, isn't it? And we've got a lot. We can cook it up a bunch of different ways. We just decided to start off with the tacos.
So good. So good. Say so good. You wanna try it?
You wanna try some sheephead?
No.
Okay, I got a bite of my taco. Mine basically looks the same as Jay's, minus the tomato. I've got cilantro added onto it. Here we go. It's gonna be good, Si? I think it's gonna be great. That is so good. We've got a lot of sheepshead meat left over we can use to cook up a bunch of different other ways, but it's gonna be hard to beat these fish tacos. We're gonna have to go back out and try to target some more sheephead. They're one of the fish that are biting the best right now out here in the bay just because it's gotten cold. But hey, I'll catch sheepshead all day, every day. That is fantastic. Uh-oh, Sammy's getting down with some avocado.
See, I'm just making a mess. Oh gosh.
She's been watching Sly play Play-Doh all day, and I think she got a little jealous. That's not Play-Doh.
Summer, you gotta eat it.
Eat it. Sammy. Sammy. She's like not into eating it right now. She's just making them. Look at those little grubby fingers.
Summer, what are you doing?
She's never done that before. Usually she starts shoveling it down.
Here, Summer, you're supposed to eat it.
That's how we do it, Sammy. Eat it. It's good. You like it? You like it? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and we are currently parked on the side of the road of this somewhat busy highway. There's a lot of cars going by, but we are here to walk down that way. Where's it at? Where's it at? It's somewhere down there. There's a creek down there. And we fished it a few times this fall and winter, but it's been a few weeks since we've been down here, and we want to see if there are any fish still hanging around. Usually about this time of the year that kind of starts to slow down. The fish that were here have either been caught or they've moved back out towards the lake, but we're going to do our best to catch something. But one thing to note is that it is extremely chilly today.
Yes, it is.
It is
and
stupid
windy.
cold and windy. Yesterday, guys, you won't believe this, it was 75 degrees. Today, it's a balmy 40 with about a 20-mile-an-hour wind. So that's why we decided to not go out on the main lake in a boat and to try to kind of get out of it down here in the woods. But it's still cold. We just don't like it. I should honestly put another jacket on. This jacket, I've had this jacket for about like 7 or 8 years, and it's not as warm as it used to be. Like, do y'all have any old jackets that just aren't warm anymore? Like, this is one I should probably get rid of, but I'm kind of a hoarder and I like it, but I should probably have one of my nicer warm jackets on. But anyways, that's besides the point. We're gonna go down there, throw some jigs underneath bobbers, maybe do some light double jigging, I don't know. We hope that y'all are excited to join along with us on today's chilly, slab-tastic adventure. If so, do us a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, let's get down there, and let's see if we can fill the bucket up with some big old slabs. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Get him, Jay. That's a good one. There we go. Nice little fish. Just started off. Is that a crappie?
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Under the bridge.
Heck yeah.
Not a monster. I don't know if he's gonna be 10 inches or not.
We don't have our thing,
Oh, we don't, do we? Dang, we'll have to give him the good eyeball test. That's a nice one. He's probably like 9.5.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, we'll just go for the slabs. Yeah, we'll keep the slab crappie today.
Woohoo.
Way to go. Got him. That ain't a bad one. There we go. Nice little fish. Gonna be another one that's close, but I don't think he's gonna be 10, but we'll have to look over here and see. Okay, so on my tackle box, I have this mark from right here to right here, and that's 10 inches, and he's like nearly 11 probably. He's a good long guy. First keeper. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. Get him, Jay. He popped that thing hard, didn't he?
Yeah, for a little guy.
All these cars driving over, don't know they're driving over a hot spot right now.
Oh gosh.
For a little guy, he hit that thing really hard.
Yeah, he did.
Like I saw him hit it mid-pop.
Oh gosh.
So that's a second fish for you on the chartreuse jig.
My hands are so cold.
It is cold out here. It is quite frigid. There you go. That's 2 on the chartreuse jig, and I've got 1 on a monkey milk. Oh, I missed him. Dang it.
Shoot.
Almost had me another one. Way to go. Oh, nice one. Oh, baby. Man, he got small quick, didn't he?
I know, he felt like a big one. Yeah, he's probably gonna be too short.
Yeah, definitely. He's like an 8.5 incher. That's 3 on the chartreuse now. I might swap.
Oh, he's
You're
got a
crushing
little
him.
cut on his back too.
That,
Poor guy.
he'll be a big guy next year.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Got him. Yeet. Okay.
That one.
He might do it. I think he's gonna be a little short though. He ain't gonna make it. It's another small guy. Another small slab queen, baby slab queen size fish. You've been catching a lot of small slabs recently, Jay. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get
Here's
him.
my monster.
Double trouble. Woo! That'll work right there. He might push it.
He might.
No, I don't think so.
Dang it.
All the slabs been caught out of this place now.
I guess so.
All that's left is all the 9 3/4 inchers.
Sure, we'll find some.
I think so. That was a good bite right there. Oh yeah. Crushed it. However, I think he's gonna be another short guy. We've caught so many fish that are like 9 inches to 11 inches this year that we can just tell by the look of them. And he looked like a 9.5er. There we go. He did that thing so light.
Big ones, man, you don't get them on that first little hit.
Yeah. There we go. There's my second keeper. We moved upstream from the bridge. Bridge bite completely died on us, but that's a good one right there. Got him. Another good one off that stump. Come up here. I think he's gonna be a little short. I'm gonna go a couple casts later. We got ourselves another one right off that stump. As soon as the jig sunk all the way down, he bit it. Didn't even pull the bobber under, just popped it. A decent one. Another one just slightly under, but he loved it. Another one like 9, 9.5. Got you. Oh, I'm about to fall in. About to pull me in. Another decent one. He smoked it. Man, they're just like clobbering it. But then they're not the size I want them to be. They're still fun to catch, regardless. But we need them a little bit bigger. Looks decent. Made a swap back to my other jig. We got ourselves another nice little crappie. I got that monkey milk crappie magnet on there, but I think using another one's gonna be a little bit too short. There he is. It's a big one. That's a big one, JJ. Get that guy.
I think he's a big one.
Yeah, I mean, not super monstrous, but
I thought he was gonna be a donkey at first.
he doubled it up.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. It's your first one on this side over here.
Yes.
Looks like he's been caught before and released. Looks like he got a little broke mouth. So somebody released him already. He's definitely not a keeper.
Right.
See you. Uh-oh, Jay's hooked up again.
This one is definitely going in the bucket.
Definitely gonna be a keeper. Look at him. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. There we go. That's a stud.
Finally.
That is a really nice one. I gotta keep looking back and make sure I don't get bit. That's a nice one.
Oh yeah, baby.
What a stud. Go toss him in the bucket and let's
Took
get
me
some
long
more.
enough to get one to put in the bucket.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it was a giant.
He was just...
Sitting there. That's a good one. Get him. There we go. That's another good one, it looks like. Looks shiny. Looks like he's big bodied.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, he's just a shiny guy. It looked good though. That's all that really matters.
Felt good.
Look good, feel good. Nice.
But way too small.
Yep. I wouldn't say way too.
Not way too, but yeah. It's a definite no.
Yeah, definitely no. Hard pass. Finally got me another one. It's been like 10 minutes since I've even had a bite, which ain't that bad. He's got some color to him.
Yeah, he's pretty.
That's the most colored one I've caught. This water is not necessarily the most clean looking water today. It's not super muddy, but normally the fish are a lot more pale and less colorful than this guy. He looks fresh. Looks like he came out of some clear water or something, but he's not gonna be a keeper. Gotcha. Swapped it up on him. Popped out the little double jig rig, no bobber, and that's a fat, thick looking black crappie, but I think he's still gonna be a little short. Look at that, he bit the blue and green guy. I didn't know that color worked out here. Pretty good fish though. He's gonna be really close, but I don't want to risk it. Uh-oh, Big Boss got himself another good one.
Redemption.
That's a nice one. That's definitely a keeper if you can get him in.
Come on, buddy.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Yes. There we go. Yes. Big Boston got her another good one.
Heck yeah.
Let's see that guy. No doubter.
No doubter going in the bucket.
Nice. Nice white crappie.
Oh yeah.
Yup. Yup. Get him, Jay. Get that guy. Yeah. Oh. That's another good keeper.
Heck yeah. 2 keepers in a row.
The good ones come in waves. Nice. Solid black crappie. I'm going to change my jig color. I'm not getting no bites.
They like this one.
They like that one. That's been the most consistent one all day. How many have we got in there now? Like 6? 5? 5 ain't bad. We're only 55 away. Oh, Jay, what are you doing over here catching all these fish?
I'm just catching
Just slow and steady.
Hey, it took me a while to catch them. Really did.
But now you've gotten on some.
Now I'm in a rhythm.
You're in a good rhythm.
And you can't stop me.
I think he's gonna be a little bit short though. It's alright. The streak has ended.
Oh.
2 keepers and a non-keeper. I thought that spot had been being neglected right there. Boom. Finally got me another keeper. I was like, where's the one spot I haven't casted at in a while? And it's on the inside between this big cypress tree and that stump. And like basically as soon as it hit the water, he was on it. Another good colored up black crappie. We got a pretty even mix of species. It's like half of them been white crappie, half of them been black crappie. Put him in the bucket. Put my big fish jig on. Uh-oh. Big fish jig. There we go. I just retied because I got hung up and got stuck, and I put my bigger chartreuse tube on. Jay's using one that's 1.5 inches. This is a 2-inch tube, and I'm trying to weed out these smaller guys, but it didn't work. As y'all can see, it didn't work at all. That was first cast of that thing. Chartreuse blue flake 2-inch tube. Did him dirty. Dang, that was really close, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my gosh.
That was right at the bank.
Whoa.
Nice. That's another good keeper.
Oh yeah.
Good slab black crappie. Let's see that guy.
Yeah, he was literally like right in front of me.
I know, that's crazy. Catch him right underneath my feet.
Yeah.
Go
What
one.
is that, number 7?
7 or 8? 6 or 7, 8, 10, 12. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a good one though. We got a good mess. That's all I know. Hey, I got one. All right, I didn't know if I was gonna catch another one or not. He's not a keeper, but I definitely wanted to catch at least one more before we left here. Beautiful little speckly black crappie right on the edge of that big cypress tree over there. We'll give it like one more cast or two, but if we don't get any more, we've had a pretty solid day out here. Nothing too crazy. I think we kind of missed the overall bite window a little bit. I think if we were out here a little bit earlier, we would have caught more, but I mean, we caught probably 30 fish. Okay, so we're just out here getting ready to leave, and my man, what's your name again?
Craig.
Craig?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, guys.
Craig is a loyal viewer, ran over here and we did our first signature right there.
Yeah, on
of the year.
on
Look
the
at that.
Crappie Holly
Isn't that
hoodie.
cool? That's awesome.
Thank you guys. so
That's
much.
awesome.
I appreciate
But
it.
we've been out here fishing for the last couple hours. We got a few fish in here.
Y'all got some good ones.
Not too crazy. Got like 6 or 7. Craig's gonna catch some over there. We've seen him smack a few, but the bite has seemed to pretty much have died for us. So I think we're fixing to go. But dude, thanks for watching our channel. We really appreciate it.
Hey, hit that like, share, and subscribe for me.
Yeah. So guys, if anytime y'all see us out here, be sure to run over and say hello. I mean, we love this type of interaction. But dude, it's good meeting you.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jay.
Well, have a good day.
You too. Have a good one. All right, guys, we're back here with you. We got the fish all cleaned up just a little bit ago. It's currently now dark, but I've got all the fillets in this bag here, and I have them battered up in just some flour and then some Old Bay and some Slappy Mama seasoning. Should be good on a nice cold night. We've got the old deep fryer right here, and I've got it heated up to it says 374, which is kind of a random number, and it should be hot and ready to go. So we're gonna pull one of our fillets out. Let's get a look at it. Look at that. Super well coated. Oh yeah, and we're sizzling. I thought about testing it first, but I knew it was hot. So these baskets are really nice. You can put about 6 or 7 fillets in. You know, these crappie weren't the biggest of the slabs we've caught this fall, but they were still some good ones. Like, look at that. Just good hand-sized fillets. Super fresh, super tasty. But I need to get these here in the grease bath. I need to get the lid back on because it is really cold out here. I don't want my oil getting cold. But yeah, we'll let those guys cook in there for a little bit, get them crisped up, and we'll catch up with you once it's all done. All right, that's what we're working with right there. We only have 2 more fillets in the fryer cooking up, but those look fantastic. They look super golden and crispy, and I know they're gonna be good. But we're gonna let these guys cook. We're gonna cook some fries. But I gotta get these guys back inside because it is cold and I do not want them to get cold. So we'll get everything else done and we'll give it all the taste test. All right, gonna make this quick because it is quite cold out here, but we got our plate set and we have ourselves a really good looking dinner prepared. So what we've got our main course here with the crappie, and that is our slabby patty as the Slab Queen coined it. We have one of those big fillets of the crappie. I've got some those refrigerated pickles on there, and I've got some hot sauce, some Old Bay hot sauce, and some Slappy Mama dry seasoning. So that looks really good. And then of course to the sides we've got our golden delicious crinkle cuts, and then we've got some mixed turnip greens, collard greens, all that good yummy stuff. Look at it steaming. Man, that is going to be super yummy. Jay is running around with Cypress in the house right now, and our house is literally crazy. We've been reorganizing, redecorating, kind of moving stuff around, so it's just kind of a train wreck in there, and our lighting's really bad, so that's why I'm out here doing this right now, and Jay didn't want to come out here in the cold, which I completely respect. But anyway, let's get a taste test on this slabby patty. It looks fire. There you go, there it is, all put together. Let's taste it out, see how good it is. Man, that's like one of the greatest things you can make out of a crappie fillet. Man, it's so good, especially with it being as fresh as it is. You know, just caught these fish, and man, I love cooking them in flour too. And, you know, a lot of times you get like different branded, you know, fish fries, and they're all pretty good, but they're a little bit heavier. But just for deep frying them in flour, it's a lot lighter, a little bit airier, and not so heavy. It's just so good. And so I'm gonna get a bite of greens. I'm gonna get a bite of greens because they look good too. I'm gonna let you know if they're any good or not. There they are. That's good. Now I wish I could say that we actually grew those greens. I kind of slacked this fall and didn't get any planted in the ground in time, and it's been really cold. That's just the that orange can Old Glory seasoned greens. Those are really good. If you haven't tried them out, definitely recommend them. And then of course we got a French fry. You know, a French fry is a French fry. It's just good stuff. Good, solid comfort food. But anyways, I'm actually about to go restation back indoors where it is nice and warm and toasty, hang out with the fam the rest of the night. But just want to come out here, cook these fish, give you all the taste test, show you guys how we were preparing them for dinner tonight. I know you guys love these segments on these videos. If y'all don't, feel free to let me know down in the comment section and we'll quit doing it. But I think most of y'all like the catch and cook videos. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Really excited for today's episode, but I honestly don't have a lot of time to make things happen, so we gotta make something happen quick. If you look around, we have some overcast and cloudy conditions. It's actually drizzling just a little little bit. And that's because, well, there is a big old storm coming this way, and it's scheduled to hit us within the next hour. So I have traveled over here to a trout river, and I'm gonna try to catch me a limit of trout before the storm comes. I'm here below or above this bridge. I've caught a lot of fish here in my life. It's usually a pretty straight up foolproof area where there's a lot of trout to catch. Normally just stock of rainbows, but there's always that chance to catch like a big rainbow or a big brown. So we're gonna do our best. I've got the, oh gosh, don't fall in. I've got the ACC Crappie Stix in hand. This is a really great rod to use for trout fishing. This is the 6'6" medium. I normally like to use the longer rod, but I decided to give the 6'6" a try. Should be no big deal. The water conditions look great. It's not flowing super hard, but we're here where we got a little bit of current. Anyways, guys, this should be an interesting one. I'm seeing trout jump right now as we speak. So I'm gonna get after it before the storm comes. If y'all are excited to join along with me on this bridge, river, trout fishing expedition, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and let's see if we can get ourselves a string full of trout to take home for dinner. Let's go. All right, so we're down here in the river. Start off by rigging up my trout magnet. I always start with this one or the pink and orange one. This is just, you know, pink and white laminated standard trout magnet. I like the gold head. It's a 64th ounce, so it's pretty light. I'm just gonna rig it up. Whenever I'm rigging up laminate baits, I always rig it up to where the light side is on the bottom. That's just how it would be in nature. It's called counter shading. So you'll notice that, you know, a lot of different fish species and just in general things that live in the water, their backs are always gonna be darker than their bellies. So you wanna mimic that as closely as possible. So you have the pink on top, white on bottom, and I try to keep them as straight as possible. You know, they sometimes get a little bit kinked up in the package, but that should be fine. And right now I've got my bobber set on there about 2 feet deep. The water looks low. You want this bait to just barely tick the bottom. So we'll start with that. If I'm not ticking the bottom, then I will deepen it up just a little bit. In general, I either want the bait hitting the bottom or I want it to be like 6 inches right off the bottom, because that's where the trout are normally hanging out at. And that's gonna look the most natural to them. And so right here, I've got a really, this is like a pinch point. So the river is up there, you got a bigger pool, and you can see it narrows down here to this bridge, and we've got a little bit of a riffle. So all this faster current, which it ain't that fast, it's coming right through here. Is you have to have current really for the trout magnet to be the most effective. You just want that thing to just drift. And I just kind of mend my line like you saw right there. That just means you turn the line over so that the line kind of stays above the bobber. Because if it's down below the bobber, it causes it to pull the bait faster and keep it off the bottom, which we don't want. We've got, I mean, the most ideal trout conditions ever right now, but we just don't have a lot of time because there is a big storm coming, and it's definitely coming. There's no doubt about it. Oh gosh, look at this. What? That is crazy. Look what I just found. I literally just found a whole pack of trout magnets that somebody left down here. The 152 piece kit. Oh my gosh. Look at all those jig heads. Are you kidding me? Guys, this is not mine. Wow. Okay, well, I guess it was floating down the river and got stuck right here, or somebody just left it right there. I'm gonna hold on to it. If somebody comes down here looking for it, I'll obviously give it back, but if not, I have got a new pack trout magnets, and I got all those jig heads, which is honestly the most important thing for me. What a find. Try right here underneath the bridge. It's starting to rain a little bit. Okay guys, I'm not sure how this happened. My camera shut off mid-fighting this fish, but I got my first one of the day. And it's a nice rainbow. It took way longer than I thought it was gonna take. Hopefully it doesn't come off. And look at this. Beautiful rainbow trout. Coming up here with me. Stay on here. I'm out here weighted out in the water. I think my boots actually have a hole in it, but look how beautiful this fish is. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at the spots on this thing. What a gorgeous rainbow trout. He's almost kind of kiked up a little bit. Looks like a male fish. He's really cold. And we are going to get him off the hook and on the string. I'm actually probably gonna put him on the stringer before I take him off the hook since I'm already out here. All right, just like that, we've got our first rainbow trout of the morning. Sorry that I missed the hook set on that guy. I definitely didn't mean to. We're set up. We got our trout strapped onto our zipper loop down here, and we're going to hopefully catch ourselves another big trout right now. There's a trout swimming right there. Oh my gosh, he's feeding on something. About to catch you. About to catch him feeding on a trout magnet. Hopefully. There he is, he ate it. Oh, he's jumping. There we go. I don't know if that's the same fish or not, but that came from the same spot as the last one. Not as big, but we'll keep him for sure. There we go, nice little rainbow. Yeah, baby. All right, definitely not as big, but definitely as beautiful. Man, it's really pretty. They like this aqua kind of teal color. They kind of match the color of the water. The water is clear, but it has a kind of a blue tint to it. Especially on a day like today when it's cloudy, it looks really blue. But another one on the pink magnet. Might just take them a minute to figure out that they wanted to eat the things. I've been fishing for about 20 minutes without having a bite, and that's 2 bites on my last 3 casts. So we're gonna get this trout on there. He's not super big, but I like to eat him this size. Okay, fish number 2 on the stringer. We've got 2 little beautiful rainbow trouts. I think I'm gonna give this pink one more cast, and then I'm gonna swap up to another color. They're not biting it that good. 2 bites in 30 minutes really isn't that great. So my tackle box is all the way over there, which ain't that far, but conveniently enough, we found this guy, and it looks like all the baits are in pretty good condition. I'm gonna try just a straight white one. I've got a buddy who swears by the white magnet. I've caught some nice ones on the white magnet. He swears it is the ticket out here, even though I outfished him the last time we were out here with the pink one. But at a different spot on the same river, he was smoking my cheese with a white magnet. So it kind of goes to show you, just from spot to spot, they might prefer one over another from day to day. There's been some days out here where I've only caught them on a bright chartreuse one, so you really just never know. And what's good about those trout magnets is that they come in like 50 different colors. And usually those kits come with, you know, a dozen or so different ones. And on any given day, at least one of them is gonna work. I'm gonna lift my bobber just a little bit and fish this little bit deeper hole right here in front of me. So something else to talk about, I really like these snap-on small weighted bobbers, just because it helps you cast these magnets a lot better. A lot of times when I'm bank fishing for trout, you know, I'm required to make a little bit longer casts. Trout magnet actually makes a bobber, which is really good. I use that bobber all the time, but it's not as easy to cast a trout magnet, which is just because the trout magnet is so light. So I like these little bit heavier bobbers, just to kind of help get the bait out there a little bit easier and just make it easier on you throughout the day. Got him, the white one did it to him. The white one did him dirty. How big is he? Come here, little baby trout. Gotcha. There we go, fellas. 3rd rainbow trout of the day. And I think that was my first cast with the white one. I'll have to go back and check and see, but there we go. He's a little bit smaller guy, but I'm gonna keep him. But I think if I catch another one that size, I'll probably throw it back, because I want to make sure I have plenty of fish. And it looks like I'm good as far as the weather goes. Nothing too crazy is, you know, evolving in the sky right now. But so far, my catch has gotten smaller each time. I ain't mad at it though. 3 nice little trout, and they're gonna be good eating later on. And also, guys, I've thrown that pink magnet. I probably made, you know, 50 casts through here, and they've seen it a bunch of times. So I think just showing them something a little bit different also helps a lot. So if I don't get any more bites with this after a few casts, I might swap up to another color just to show them something different, because I know there's gotta be plenty of trout in this little hole for me to catch. There's always gonna be, you know, food drifting down there to their faces. Food like a trout magnet swimming down there to their faces. Nice. There we go. I'm gonna let this one go. He's basically smaller than the last one. So let's wet our hands. I think it's always important, if you're gonna be catching and releasing trout, to wet your hands first. They're pretty sensitive fish. He's a little tiny guy. We'll see ya. But if you're planning on catching and keeping a trout, I say squeeze the crap out of them, because they're slippery. You don't want them to get away, especially when you're out here over the water. Just death grip them. Hey, there's a trout. Finally got another trout. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. Finally got another one. It's starting to rain. Oh, that's a good one too. That right there will work right there, fellas. Nice, he got a little bit of grass on him, but that'll work. Look at that, couldn't get anything on the white anymore, so I swapped to the pink and white like I had at first, giving the best of both worlds. And we finally got ourselves another nice keeper rainbow. That's our second biggest of the day. And there we go. Stringer's looking a little bit better. Look how dark it is out here. It's unbelievable how dark it is. It's just really cloudy. There's a lot of fog. I just feel like something bad's starting to brew. Okay guys, well I think that's just gonna about do it for us out here fishing the river over here by this bridge. Man, this definitely was not the most banger day of trout fishing. Not really what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna do a lot better given the conditions that we had today. I mean, these are the kind of conditions you wanna be fishing in. Even though it's a little bit risky and you can get a little bit wet, usually the fish bite pretty well. So I'm just not sure if they're just not hanging out in this stretch of the river right now, or maybe they haven't stocked much recently, but I mean, we pretty much did what we wanted to do today. I mean, we got dinner. We've got 4 decent trout. We got one right there on the bottom that looks pretty good. They're all gonna be really tasty. I guess we caught 5 total, so I guess we did catch a limit. I guess I should have kept that one that threw back, but I was feeling pretty confident that I was gonna easily get another decent one, but regardless, it was fun, but it just started lightening a little bit, and you know, I don't really mess around out here on bodies of water whenever it's lightning. I've seen too many trees and things get struck, and you know, the fishing today really isn't that good, so it's not really worth it. If we were crushing them, you know, maybe we would go hide up underneath the bridge and cast from there, but yeah, y'all can pretty much tell it's raining pretty good now. I don't want to damage or ruin any of my camera equipment, so we're just gonna take these fish that we got. That's plenty enough for dinner. It's like 2 for me and 2 for Jay, and take them back to the house, get them cleaned up, get them cooked up. So I guess I will see y'all once we get back to the house. Okay, we made it back here to the house. We got our trout here on the cleaning table. It rained on me the whole time I was driving, but quit raining, so figured I might as well get these guys cleaned up. But here are our fish again. There's our biggest one. He looks so cool. He's so dark. Could just see from being out of the water for a little bit. But anyways, we're gonna start off by cleaning these fish. I always like to show you guys how I clean these guys because it is just so easy, and I just feel like anybody could do this. I mean, it's literally so easy. We're gonna start off, you want a sharp knife, you're gonna start by taking the head off. You don't even have to take the head off if you don't want to, but I always like to cut the head off. Just cut the head off. My knife is not the sharpest, but it's sharp enough. And then you're just gonna gut your fish. You're usually gonna stick your knife in right here. This is the vent, the butt. And I don't normally recommend to cut towards you. So we'll cut the right way here. It's kind of slippery. All right, so we got our belly cut open. And then you just remove all the guts just in one motion. There they are, nothing to see there. And then what you'll see is once you open up the trout, you have that kind of like mucky kind of bloodline or whatever that is, and you just rake that out. It's kind of messy. You just take your thumb, scrape it out, and then all you'll want to do after this is just rinse it off with the water hose or in the sink just to get it all clean off, kind of rinse the slime off. But that's essentially all you have to do to clean a trout. Cut the head off, pull the guts out, and then rinse it off, and you're good to go. All right, so we got the trout all cleaned up. We are here in the kitchen, or right outside the kitchen, and we have our trout here on a sheet of aluminum foil. We got them seasoned up, and we're about ready to throw them in the oven and cook them up. Let me show you guys how I got them seasoned. Pretty much my standard stock way of seasoning trout. I'm missing a few veggies just because I didn't have any on hand, but we have our trout. I have the meat scored, meaning that we have it kind of sliced up a little bit so that all the flavor can soak inside. We got some butter on top of the trout, underneath the trout, a little bit of lemon olive oil drizzle on top, and then they're seasoned up with the goat of dry seasonings. If you like some Cajun hot dry seasonings, you gotta try out the Slappy Mama. That is the juice. And we got it all up inside the trout too. The only thing that would make this better is if we had some real lemons to show up in there, maybe some onions, but we just didn't have any of that on hand today. But this should be good, should be tasty. We have our oven over here preheated to 400 degrees. We have some more trout. We have our other 2 trout here. And we're going to put them on this pan. We're going to put them in here for 45 minutes. And when they're done, they're going to be delicious. So let's get them in the oven. Let's go waste some time because I am getting hungry and so is Big Boss. So let's get them in on that in there. Okay, the trout are in the oven and the countdown begins. We're going to figure out some side dishes to go along with the trout, and man, just can't wait for the smell of the trout cooking to start kind of seeping out of the oven and filling the house up. It's just a wonderful thing. It smells so good. Okay, we'll see you guys when it's all cooked up. Look at this, guys. 45 minutes later, and this is our finished product. We have our Slappy Mama seasoned rainbow trout, and it looks like the meat is just flaking off the bone. We're gonna give it a try right now. I think it's gonna be delicious. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm gonna go right here. We want some skin. We want some meat. We don't want no bones. Looks like it all peeled off the bones. Oh yeah, here we go. Ugh, that's disgusting. I'm just kidding, guys. That is so good. That is the reward for going out early in the morning, beating the rain, staying out in the pouring rain for a little bit at times, and harvesting us some nice little rainbow trout. I wish we could have got more fish, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about, catching your own food. You know, we caught these just yesterday, and now we have them on our plate, and they are going to be very, very delicious and quite nutritious at the same time. Get a little piece of just the meat. Look at that. That is so good. That is so good. I could eat like 10 of these things. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay, and we are very excited for today's video because this is our first day out here fishing on the Gulf Coast. We're here on this little walkway, and we got a big spread of rods out here chasing down some big monster fish. We're out here with our buddy. Where's he at? There he is. Saltwater Mercs official. He's back here.
Don't worry, guys, I'm just getting pumped up right now.
He's getting pumped
101, 102, 103, 150, 200. I'm ready to go, guys.
Our boys out here curling blue crabs, which is the bait of choice. This is the nectar of the gods out here in this part of the country, and he's guaranteeing that this should work.
Hopefully it does. If not, we're gonna have to eat them today.
Yeah, so that's the best part about using crabs is that, you know, they are great, great bait for these big saltwater fish, but also a great treat for us if we manage to keep them alive in the cooler long enough. Anyways, let me show you guys the setup that we got going on here. We got a mega spread. We love spreads. We've got 1, 2 rods there, 3 rods, 4 rods, 5 rods, 6 rods, and 7 rods that we all have rigged up. And we got Jay here. Her sprint speed is up, which is good.
My what?
Your sprint speed.
Oh, yes.
She's been working on her sprint speed. So I
am ready.
So we got our ears open too, so we can hear these drags start squealing. And when that happens, it means we got something big. Yeah. Because we're using big bait. Like, we got those whole crabs on there. Well, some of them have whole crabs, some of them have half crabs, some of them have like crab fingers. We're just giving them a whole smorgasbord of options to choose from. And yeah, we're hopeful that something's gonna go down here really soon because we traveled a long way. And we need some big fish in our life. I'm still feeling kind of tight, honestly, from the car ride, to be honest with you guys.
I think you need to go curl some crabs.
I think I should curl some crabs. I might need to get on that program. I'll probably do that here in a minute.
We should all probably do that.
Yeah, we can just do that while we're waiting, because those are some big boys. But anyway, let's see what our boy's over here doing. He looks like he's getting something else rigged up. Dude, what you got going right here?
So I'm setting up right now the big rods because there are some 50-pound fish here, 40-pound black drums, red drums hiding here, some giant fish. So if we do hook on, you're gonna have to be curling the blue crab and the rod at the same time.
Yeah, yes.
While you're reeling it.
It sounds like a good time. Sounds like our kind of good time because you guys know that we love to catch monster fish and we don't really care how we do it. We just like that fight. We love to hear that drag squealing. So guys, if y'all are excited as us to join along with us on today's fishing adventure, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for good luck, and we'll hopefully be checking in with y'all really soon with the big fish on the end of the line. We'll see you then. Oh my gosh, hooked up.
Oh my god, I can't get the camera.
There we go, baby. Hooked up. That's insane.
Holy cow.
Okay guys, so we are hooked up with our first fish. It's crazy. Saltwater Mark's had to go take a call for his other business, and as soon as he walked away,
Literally as soon as he walked away.
we are hooked up. And we were just talking to him about it. I was like, dude, you're gonna leave and we're gonna get bit. Don't know what this is. Oh, there he is. Oh, what is that? Is that a black drum?
Whoa, it's massive! Holy smokes!
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh,
wow.
Golly. Yes. The thing is that they swim in schools, so one of our other lines could literally get picked up in just a second. Oh, baby.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, we're gonna walk him down. Big black drum. Huge.
Oh my gosh!
Huge black drum.
Where did he go? Whew.
Huge black drum. Yes, this is what we came here for. I'm gonna go under this line.
Oh gosh. I got it.
There. There. We're gonna walk it down this way. Okay, come on. That was crazy. We had our bait set up for an hour.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
He's a giant. He's a giant.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh. Gotta keep him out of the rocks. Oh, keeping the heat on him.
That's awesome!
Yes, it is. Big old black drum, baby. Woo. All right. This is so much fun. This fish fought so hard.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure what contest Brady's running, but we got 60-pound leader line, so it should be good. Oh my gosh, he's huge.
He is huge.
Look at all these sketchy cables.
Yeah, that is very sketchy. Oh shoot, now he's in the...
There you go.
We're
There you
good
go.
now. We're golden. Be careful, Jay. Woo, that was sketchy. Oh man!
Look at that!
Look at that! Oh man, these rocks are super slick.
Woo, careful. Golly. Guys, look at all this. This is sketchy. Woo.
All right, guys, we just got up off of those sketchy rocks, got the fish up here on the boardwalk. He smashed that crab. That is so crazy. I can't believe he did it as soon as Saltwater Marks walked away.
I know.
That is crazy. But look at the size of this black drum, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of that black drum, guys. Definitely a new personal best. No, this is honestly my first one I've ever caught, but
Oh really?
yeah, that is so crazy. So much bigger and boofier than the freshwater drum we had back home in Arkansas.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
definitely bigger.
What an amazing fish. That was so crazy. The fight was, he didn't really run. You know, last time we fished, we caught that big redfish and he just ran and ran and ran and ran. This guy just kind of just bulldogged us for a minute, and then we were able to get him on the bank. What a cool fish. Big old guy. We got to get some pictures of him, and then we're gonna get him back down there in the water. Guys, this fish does not even look real. He is just so big, so tall, so massive. We're out here in the water now, getting a revive on him. Oh, he's about to take off. He's about ready. And there he goes. There he goes. That was sick. These rocks are so jagged. Holy crap.
Woo!
And slippery. Hey, put it there, guys.
That was awesome.
That is how it's done. Let's get back in there and catch another one. Right here, Jet. Right here, Jet. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. You got it. You got it. Big one.
Holy cow.
You got it, Jay. Hold on to it.
I'm trying.
Hold on to it. It's a big one.
It's huge.
It's huge.
We're not
It's
in
huge.
another line, are we?
It's huge. No, you're good.
Holy cow!
Oh my gosh. Tighten that drag up. Okay, reel. Reel. Reel, 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 reel. Reel, reel, reel.
I cannot.
Just hold him. Hold him, Jay. Hold him, Jay. Hold him, Jay. He's over.
pulling so hard.
Yeah, he's huge. You got it, Jay. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Hooked up another one of Florida's largest monsters.
Oh, God!
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow!
There's no telling what this is. He ran a little bit.
He did run. He's like way out there.
So it could be a red. Reds like to run. Drum just like to run, like just like to rumble, but it could be a drum. I bet it's bigger than the one I have.
Oh gosh.
Hooked up on my pole. We caught the last one on saltwater Mercs rod. This right here is the old Pin 8000.
Oh gosh, this is our rod.
It's the biggest rod we have, luckily.
Whoa!
Here we go. Where's he at? He's getting close, isn't he?
Yeah, oh gosh. Don't take off.
Okay, there he is. Oh, what is that? What is that? Is that a drum? Oh, it's another big black drum.
Huge.
Oh, is he bigger than the last one?
I don't know.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just want to land him.
Get him, JJ.
Holy.
Get him, JJ.
This fish is heavy.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Big boy. You got it. 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 You got it.
I don't want to.
You got it. You got it. Just keep that rod bent over. Let's go look at this beast. Whoa, look at that big old black drum. Okay, we're almost ready to land him. Jay,
He's right here.
that's the biggest fish you've ever caught.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Jay, we got the drop net. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah,
Got it?
we got him. Oh, he's so heavy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that fish. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Jay.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh gosh.
Jay.
Wow.
What is this?
That's the biggest fish I've ever caught right there.
Holy smokes. I can't imagine trying to land that one without that drop net. That guy swam right into it. Let's go, baby.
That's so cool.
Oh man. On the old big old rod that we brought that I almost didn't bring for some reason. I brought it last second here at this bridge. Okay, that's a monster.
Yeah. All right, guys, I am giving this fish a big old hug. Oh my goodness, he is so slimy and so massive. Oh, that was so cool though.
And this is like a dream come true for you because you love the drums. You love the
Yes.
freshwater drums, you love the red drums, and you finally got your black drum. You've always wanted to catch one of these guys, and that dude is massive. I think he's bigger than the one I caught. He's close, they're about the same size, but I think that one edges out the one I caught by a little bit. I mean, look at the head. Just so massive. Look at those little chin barbels, so cute in the mouth. That mouth though, it's the mouth only his mother could love. But big old eyes. Like, man, I wish that we could catch a drum like that back home. I mean, some get big like that, but that was just unreal.
I'm so glad that we both caught one.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'm so
big
glad
ones.
we were both standing right by that rod. And we're like, and it went, I said, get it, Jake. That is so awesome.
Woo.
Great job. I just want to admire him for a second.
I know. He's
that.
awesome.
Huge head, big old flippers. Look at those flippers. Huge flippers. We're calling them flippers. Big old tail. That guy just. I was kind of thinking it might have been a red at first because he ran.
I know,
but,
he did run. He took off.
But then he kind of gave up. But then you just stuck it to him and he just stopped and you were able to get him in like a champ. What a fight, what a fish, what a day, what a way to kick off the Florida fishing scene. Like, how cool is that?
This is incredible. That was such a fun fight. Oh my goodness. The weight of this fish was just, oh.
How heavy do you think he is?
He's like,
40?
he could be 40.
35, 40 pounds?
I'd say 35 to 40.
You know, we just caught that big flathead, and
Yeah.
he was 36, and that fish looks like the flathead, kinda.
Yeah.
It just, you flip him over on his side, so I don't know. We'll give him 35 pounds plus, I would say, as he is just thick, but I guess now it is time to get him back in the water.
Yeah, let's get him back in the water. All right, so we don't really want to walk back to the bridge to let him go, because whenever Cole did that earlier, he actually cut his foot, and it looks pretty bad. I'm a little worried about it, actually. I don't think he's even really seen it. He didn't even know he cut it until we got back up here, but yeah, that does not look good.
Yeah, it's cut pretty bad. It was cut on the rocks. They're really sharp, really jagged, and really slippery, so my foot slid and just got it. We'll be all right. We got some big black drum, so it's all worth it. I'd lose my toe for these fish.
But yeah, we got the drop net. I did not.
Oh,
He swam out.
Well, while we were showing you my cut on my toe, the fish actually swam out of the net. He swam over that way and he just took off and went down. So that's great. Swam off good. I'm jacked. We reeled in most of our poles while we were fighting. We didn't know what was fixing to happen, if it was gonna be like a red like surgeon and getting stuff all tangled up, so we reeled our poles in. So we gotta get them baited back up, and we might toss them out for a little bit longer, but we've been out here for like almost 4 hours now. But I would say it's definitely worth it to stay out here for 4 hours to catch 2 monster black drum. That was so cool. Like,
that was awesome.
A couple of the biggest fish we've ever caught before. I mean, and they just look crazy. They're so big. But yeah, we're gonna get the rods rigged back up and cast them back out there and see maybe we might get lucky and hook another one real quick.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, and the live one.
Oh gosh.
Here we go. Our boy Fishing Merch decided to join us. Come back.
I took a lunch break, guys. I took a lunch break.
Jay's hooked up on the little rod.
Does it need to be tighter?
And tie that up.
Because it
we go.
seems like I can't even feel it.
It's probably a monster.
Here.
It's probably a monster.
I can't even feel it.
Just keep reeling.
Keep going.
Just keep reeling. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
Okay, now I feel it.
Now you.
There you go.
There you go.
Take your time with him. Take your time with him. There you go. But remember, when he runs, reel. If he's not running, reel.
Anytime I drag it some more.
Let him drag a little bit more.
There we go. We're rigged up.
There you go. You got him.
Woo!
Looking like a pro out there.
Okay, now. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Is it another googly-eyed looking sucker, or we got some? We can have some red on him.
Oh gosh, he feels big. He feels really big. He's running.
There you go.
Oh gosh.
On the light rod. Finally got one on a light rod.
You said you wanted to work out. You missed the gym this morning.
Oh god.
You just looked over that rod, was just going.
Yeah.
We're
We're looking at the guy with the sailboat.
Yeah, we were distracted.
The sail kayak.
We were distracted.
You guys, I think he's way out there.
He probably is. Just keep pulling. We might have hooked the sailboat.
Oh my
We just got to keep this guy out of the bridge.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the bridge now.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah, he's gonna. Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
Go over. There you go.
You know, keep reeling.
He's gonna go over there.
Tighten that thing up. Don't let him go.
There you go. Reel.
You're gonna wear him out.
There you go. You got him worn out already. He's gonna give probably 1 or 2 more big runs.
Just keep holding.
He's massive.
You're good.
Oh,
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Look at those head shakes, guys.
Holy cow!
He's trying to straighten that rod out.
Dude, he feels so big. Maybe it's the rod.
It's the rod for sure.
It's
The
the
rod,
rod,
it's a light
okay.
here. It's different when it's a big. It's different. I told you guys. It's a different monster when you're having a light reel. Got it.
What we thinking? What we thinking? We placing our bets? I'm thinking black drum.
Oh gosh.
I hope the fish got things red.
Oh!
You got him.
Keep reeling. You got it.
Woo!
Little different, huh? On the light rod.
Oh yeah, my arm is feeling it.
Your muscles are popping out.
Oh, he's right there.
Do you see a swirl?
Got him. Keep going.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Holy cow. It's fishing.
Yeah, you're in safety territory now.
Yeah.
Just don't pull too hard and break him.
break him
You're
off.
good. Just keep that rod bent.
Ah, he's just pulling so hard. Oh gosh, I'm in a line.
Oh, just hold it. Don't pull too hard.
Oh
The only thing about running a spread is sometimes you get tangled up a little bit.
gosh.
Oh, please be a big red guy.
Oh my gosh, that
He
looks
is tangled up in that.
That's a mess.
Okay, that's a mess. Let's see
Oh
him.
gosh, I think I saw him.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
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 You got him. I'm just gonna let it go.
Get the net.
Whoa!
Oh, big old googly looking sucker.
Golly, this thing is massive.
That is massive, Jay.
Oh,
We got lines everywhere. This is chaos. But at least we got the drop net.
yeah, thank God for the drop.
Keep the. Come on. Ooh, he's trying to go under. He's like, I'm not giving up yet, guys.
He said, heck
He
no.
hasn't clocked out. He's still at work.
Come on.
There he is, guys.
Buddy.
Oh, is that the biggest of the day? I don't know.
big ugly.
You got him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is like.
Crappie, isn't it? You need help?
I thought you were strong, dude.
Hold on.
I thought you were curling blue crabs this morning.
I should have. Oh! Oh my god, that is a slop. Oh my god. That's just. Ooh, help me.
Look at that fish! Oh my gosh!
On light tackle.
Yes, holy cow.
What a beefcake of a black drum. I think that's definitely the biggest one. They're all very similar in size, give or take a couple of pounds.
He has crustaceans. Look at these little pieces of blue crab on it.
Look at that.
No teeth.
Oh man, what a big old guy. We were just over here just, you know, just talking, just chilling for like the last 2 hours, and I looked over and that little rod was just going wow, 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 and I was like, hey,
Hey guys.
This guy went to a surgery guy. He went did his lips. He has nice lips.
got some nice lips.
Oh my goodness.
But that is, I think that's the biggest one of the day so
Yeah.
far, and it's crazy that we caught it on the smallest rod we have out there in the spread.
He definitely feels bigger than the last one I caught, but I could also be because my arm is tired.
Yeah,
from
because
that
the last
fight.
fish you caught on the biggest rod of the spread.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's fantastic. We were hoping that maybe we would have a bull red on there, but you know, we're just here to catch some big guys. These are the first black drum we've ever caught, and we've caught 3 monsters, and that's just so cool. I mean, these fish are just awesome. I know they get kind of a bad rep sometimes from some people. They get considered as trash fish, but I mean, there's hardly a better fight than that out here,
awesome.
especially on light tackle out here. Dude, we can't say thank you enough.
Yeah,
putting us
couldn't
on
have
these
done it
fish.
without you.
Yeah.
So we're after. Look at this thing.
I mean, look at those flippers. I keep calling them flippers. They look like
Look
little
at that.
flippers. Look at that.
Look at your veins popping out. Jesus Christ.
He's so happy.
Look at that.
They're gonna be like, who's the trainer? Some fish.
But we're gonna get this guy back in the net here in just a second after take a couple pics, and we're gonna get him on a big release, and I think we're gonna get out of here. That's just too much fun.
Woo.
You feeling okay? Feeling loose? You look a little slimy.
I am very strong.
Look at that.
Very slimy.
I don't know if y'all can see that. You look like a carp.
Yeah, smell like one too.
That's so crazy.
And feeling strong though.
I know. You're looking skinny. You're about 10 pounds lighter to find that thing.
Woo! Burning calories out here.
Okay, so this is what happens to your tank top after catching black drum all day. That is disgusting.
That is very disgusting.
It looks like you've been catching shad for like the last 2 months of your life in that
Yeah.
single shirt.
Not gonna lie, it kind of smells like it too, and it's all over my skin.
Yeah, it's all over mine too. Maybe it'd be like a natural moisture or something. I don't know, but that's disgusting. You're definitely not gonna be wearing that without washing it again.
Right.
But that's what we wanted. We wanted we wanted an adventure. We wanted some big fish, and it's exactly what we got today. So definitely
Yeah.
can't complain with that.
No, that was an awesome time.
I'm gonna start by throwing some night crawlers. I've got my cooler here with some ice. It's really warm out here. I haven't fished in this kind of heat in a while. But these worms are looking okay. I've been using them for pet food to feed some of the critters at home, but I stole them to use them to catch some fish today. So we'll get one of these guys baited up on the hook, and we'll see what we can get going out here. So we're gonna get one of these guys baited up on the hook. This is just a size 4. This is actually one of the new 6 Sense little brim hooks. Testing them out today, see if they work. They should work. Pretty much all hooks work, but some hooks work better than others. Excited that 6 Sense fishing is starting to incorporate more and more panfish lures and gear for all of us that enjoy doing that. So there we go. Chunk of worm. Toss it out here first cast. See if we can get lucky. This spot has been really good to me in the past. Got him. Oh, it's a little one. Dang. Well, it's not that little. But not the size we're after, but it's our first fish of the day. We'll take it. It's a feisty little female. She's thick. Really healthy fish. That's one thing I like about fishing over here in this spot is that in general, when I've caught them in the past, they've been pretty thick. They've had a really solid build to them. There we go. Oh, that's a better one right there. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a big one. Yes, look at that one. That is what we're here for, guys. Oh, it took us a second. They might be a little further out. Usually I drop straight down and catch them, but that is a healthy, big old thick male bluegill. Look at that thing. That is solid. All right. So I came prepared and came optimistic. I got a cooler full of ice, and that is fish number 1. get back in there. Okay, right back in the same spot. Just gotta be careful not to cast into the trees. There we go. Another good one. Oh, it's not as good. She was a fighter though. Third fish of the day, our second little female bluegill. She's chunky. I guess she's full of eggs. See ya. Oh, there we go. That's a big one. Get up here. Get up here, big guy. Get up here. Yes, another football. They're not biting super aggressively. I don't know how many are down there. Honestly, might not be that many, but the ones that are, they are thick. So I think we're up to 2 females and 2 big males. Not trying to keep a whole ton of fish, but I need enough for a good mess. There we go. Okay, we're gonna slide it back up in there. The 2 big males I caught were kind of further out and kind of next to this bush. Got him. That's another big one. That's another big male. Oh my goodness. They look even bigger down there. Come on up to daddy. Yes, that might be my biggest one, honestly. Look at just how thick. Oh my gosh. How dense that thing is. Chill. I mean, that is unreal. I mean, what a thick and healthy fish. That is what you want. Some of the bluegill that I was catching earlier in the spring, you know, I was catching good numbers, but they were not really that big. And they were a lot more lean, a little bit skinnier. But that is a thick one. That's number 3. And they all came from the same spot up underneath that limb. It's hard to cast up under there, but anytime I've been able to get it there, I've gotten bit. And you can see it's just that overhanging branch right there. There's a little nook. There's like a little brush pile. Might be some rock. And I'm in there again. Maybe we can get another one right there. Got him. Another one. Oh, it's another big male. That's the juice. That is the money hole. That is the money spot right there. Not as big as the last one, but still really quality. Just big and round. And he didn't get my worm. And also, that hook is working pretty well. I mean, it's just bluegill, you know. It should, you know, hook should work like that, but it's not bending out. Oh, I'm in the tree. It seems to be pretty strong. Slide right back up under there. I got a little bit of a breeze. I'm trying to let the breeze kind of blow it up in there. I may not be quite in the spot right there. There he is. That's a giant. Goodness. Got a car coming across the bridge and we got a fish. We'll take it. Woo. Another good fish. You gotta love when you can lip the bluegill. We could catch a giant in this spot. There he is. There he is. He tried taking me into the bush. Another nice one. That's a good one. He's honestly just a little bit smaller than the ones I've been catching. So I think I'm gonna throw him back. But I mean, that's a good eater sized. We'll throw him back. We'll let him get a little bigger. I think we can catch them all the same size. We can keep them all the same size. If not here, then probably somewhere else. Like I said, I'm not trying to keep a whole cooler full. I just want to take something home to eat. Another one. See, that's a good one there. Oh my gosh. They look so crazy down there. When you're up here at this height, up on this bridge like this, and just looking down, and they always look bigger, but they, I mean, they really are big, and the water's so murky, you really don't see them until they breach. Oh, he's peeing. He's peeing. Look at that. Look at that stream. That's what you want to see when you're bluegill fishing. It means that they are down there all grouped up in some spawning grounds, and you can catch a bunch of them. Let's get another. Okay, we're rigged up with another big old fat juicy piece of worm. I'm gonna slide it right back underneath that tree. Kinda. Maybe we'll get ourselves another one right here. Yup. Got him. Got him. Get up here. He's not fighting. He looks good. Not really fighting that good. It's a good fish, but we're catching the ones a little bit bigger today, so I'm gonna throw them back. If we slow down catching them, I might keep some of these. But beautiful bluegill, you love to see it, and you love to see that you still got your bait on there. I'm honestly starting to kind of go through some worms, so I might swap to a jig and maybe just twitch it below the bobber, or I might could add some split shots and jiggle that jig down there. I'd rather catch them on the jig. I think the jig catches bigger fish too, honestly. Oh, big one. Big one. That fish is fighting so hard. How big is this fish? Oh my gosh, this is the biggest one of the day. Get up here. Look at that dinner plate. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at the size of that fish right there. That is a stud, big old bluegill. He's definitely going in the cooler with his buddies, and we're gonna get back out there and see if we can catch some more. This is so much fun. Oh. I got so smoked just then. Man, there's some flies flying around out here. They are just like eating me. And what's crazy is over here in the woods, it just, all you hear is just the buzz of like, I guess it's either gnats, it could be mosquitoes, it's probably gnats. It's just this nice, just low, just hum, just not a place I would want to camp out tonight. Let me get some redemption. That was a good bite. I don't know how I missed him. Oh, shoot. Eat it. Got him. Oh my gosh, he came flying. Oh, he came flying out of there. Okay, guys, I've got something figured out. Well, what I have concluded is that there is indeed an active bluegill bed down there, I'm assuming. Well, I think there's an active bluegill bed. I just can't see it. Normally you can see it from up here, but it's so muddy, it's hard to tell. But there's a little tree down there that I'm casting under, and there's also a log. And every time I get my bait next to that log, again, so they're hanging out on that hard structure. Anytime it drifts out away from there, I don't get bit. Or I get bit by like a little female. But there's a nice little male. Could keep him on many a days, but today I'm gonna send him back and keep hunting down them big ones. Had to come out here in a kayak or a boat today. I think I can kind of run this pattern all up and down this river. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a good fish. My line's jacked up. There we go. I think you can run up and down this river and hit these laying down logs against the bank, and I mean find a bunch of spots like this. That's another good keeper. Hey there. Another nice one. Big, beautiful bluegill. On the smaller end of what we catch, but still, we're gonna throw him in there. In the corner. Oh, got a bite. Ah, that's a little fish. Got him. Oh, he's not that little. I think I'm fishing too deep. They're not really pulling the bobber down that good. They're having to really fight with it to pull it down. Another good keeper. Look at that one. Got some beautiful colors on him. I love catching big bluegill. Cool. I'm almost starting to think that humming sound I'm hearing out here isn't mosquitoes or gnats. It's actually just flies, because I've got about like freaking 20 flies like on my legs. I'm about to dig in my bags if I got some bug spray. I don't know if it'll work for flies. Maybe it will. I need some sort of relief, because they're not biting me yet, but I know they're looking for like a scab or something on my leg. They're like biting, they're like on me like I'm dying or something. I don't like it. Oh, I got a fish. I like that. That's a little one. I don't like it as much as some other fish, but I do like it. Okay, let's get this little guy off the hook and let's see if we got some bug spray. I think I do. I'm notorious for not having everything I need, but I do think I have bug spray. Let's see. If I have bug spray, it's gonna be in her. Yeah, baby. Ooh, that's that good stuff too. If you're looking for a good bug spray and you haven't tried this stuff here works pretty good. Let's see if it keeps these flies away. Get off of me. Okay, that should be good. Now I smell like a nice lemon. And maybe the flies won't eat me. I'm trying to put my, did y'all see that? I'm trying to put this in my cooler. That goes in there. Leader line goes in there. And the bobber and worm goes back to the river, and the worm goes in a fish's mouth. Oh, that was a fire cast right there. We are underneath that tree. I want some slack out so my bait doesn't move. Let that thing marinate for a second. Oh, there he is. Oh gosh, I had too much slack. Dang it. Oh man. Ooh, 2 fire casts in a row. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's got a second wind. I thought he was small, but I think he's big. He's big. He's big. Let's go. Let's go. That's a chub. He didn't fight that hard. That is a really solid bluegill right there, guys. He really didn't fight at first. I think I just got his head pointed up and he couldn't get back down. Nice one for the cooler. Okay, so I just messed up. Got snagged in the tree, but I only lost my hook. So I'm gonna take this opportunity, tie on a little jig with this black one. Tie this little black jig on. It's a secret jig, guys. Putting the secret jig on. There we go, on the jig. Oh my gosh, he's fighting hard. That dude is digging. Oh, it's a big one. Looky there. On the jig, guys. Oh man, it's kind of hard to fish it because you got to keep it tight to the wood without it actually getting snagged up. But I was just kind of shaking it in place, and that is another dandy, another good keeper. Let's put this guy in the box, and let's catch another one. Okay, I'll swap back up to the worm. The jig fishing would just prove to be a little bit too difficult because of how precise of a cast I needed to make, and just being up here elevated and in the wind, it was just not easy, and also not easy to keep the bait in the strike zone. So we're gonna save the jig fishing for later, maybe in another spot, but for now we're gonna keep using these worms, see if there's any more fish hanging out here. We gave them a little bit of a break while we were retying. Oh shoot, there he is. Oh my gosh, he smoked it so hard. You can kind of see right there, they're not biting it instantly. It's taking them a second to kind of find it, I think, in the muddy water. So I think that's why the jig wasn't working as well. There you go. Instant. When you get it close to the bank, they bite it pretty much as soon as it hits the water right there. Another good bluegill. Another good candidate for keeping. Let's see what the inside of our cooler looks like. I bet it looks pretty good. All right, so we're gonna put this guy in there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might be 11 right there. That's either 10 or 11. That's awesome. Oh, that's a good one. That's another good one. Get up here. This one here looks a lot different than the other ones I've been catching. Look at the spots. Look at all those spots on that fish. He's honestly like super gorgeous. That's crazy. I haven't caught a bluegill that looked like that ever, I don't think. Like, is that normal? I don't think that's normal. Maybe it is. That's crazy speckling. Just because he's so pretty, I'm gonna send him back. Dang it. Oh, never mind. I thought I made a bad cast, but it was actually a good one. Oh, that's a big female right there. Nice. Been a while since we caught a female. That's our biggest female of the day. I think she's got eggs in her. She looks tubby. Look at that. Oh, that's a good cast right there. Got him. Got him. Big one. Another big one. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up and see me. There we go. Man, it has kind of slowed down a little bit on the big guys. I had a school of, I guess, just a bunch of little females come in there, and they were stealing my bait, and I was catching them, but they were just little guys. But finally, we're back on the big fish train. Really, I mean, these fish are all so beautiful and unique looking. This one here is like really olive. Not so many spots. See, this one here has no spots on him. Wild. He's a good keeper too. Okay, my bite has really slowed down. I got a few more pieces of worm, looking to get one more good keeper. Also, you can kind of see down there, my shade line is really getting tight to the bank. That should put the fish even closer to the bank and up underneath those sticks and logs. So I'm gonna try my best to keep it as tight to that as possible without getting snagged like I'm about to right now. Get out of the tree. Actually, I'm gonna let it just drop down. Let it drop down, see if a fish pulls me out of there. So I'm stuck in the tree a little bit. My bait's in an optimal spot though. Oh. Oh, I missed him. Dadgummit. Briefly had him. We got out of the tree though. Oh, that's him. That's him. I think that's him. Nope, that's her. She was digging briefly for a second, but then she got smaller. Been a lot of these over the last like 30 minutes. Let's try that again. Oh, that might be him right there. That's him. There we go. That's what we were looking for right there, guys. One last good keeper male. Oh, he's thick. He's angry too. Look at that. He's got a lot of good spots on him also. Look at that. Just beautiful. Look how bright blue his gills are. I mean, that is just gorgeous. Might make a couple more casts down there just because I got a full piece of worm still on my hook. But if we don't get any more, that is great. Probably got about 15 in the cooler now. And that's all you can really ask for. Let's take a look again. Another little cooler update. He's going in. It smells very fishy in there. I like it. All right, guys, we are back here at the house. Had an awesome time fishing out there on the river from the top of that bridge. Got a really nice mess of fish. Honestly, didn't catch as many as I thought I was going to, but still cannot complain with the results. I think I got like 15 or so here at the cleaning table. Here are a couple of the bigger ones here. They're a little slimy. My ice melted. It was so hot out there today. But got some really nice bluegill. I mean, above average size for what I'm used to catching. And I'm excited to get them cleaned up and eat them. I'm going to clean them two different ways. I'm going to fillet a few, and then I'm also going to be just scaling and cutting the head off. But I'm going to go ahead and get after it, and I'll catch you guys when I get done. All right, we just got the fish all cleaned up, and we have just enough time before the sun sets to get them cooked up for y'all tonight. What I'm doing is what I like to do often, and that is just battering up the bluegill fillets, and we're going to be tossing them into this deep fryer. I also, as y'all saw, cleaned a bunch of them whole, scaled them, and we're gonna be eating those again really soon. But just for tonight and for time's sakes, I think I have about 10 fillets in the bag, which should be plenty enough for us to eat. I'll throw some sides together to go with it, but I've got my deep fryer down here in front of me. It should be pretty close to being heated up. Gonna toss those in there and we'll get to feasting on them. Okay, we got our oil all heated up. I dropped the fillet in there to test it out. Here's what they look like. Super tasty looking. There's honestly not a whole lot better than fried up bluegill fillets. They are just so tasty. That's why I love pursuing them so much. I mean, obviously they're fun to catch, but it's fun to catch something that you also really love to eat. It's kind of like gardening. You know, you don't really plant the things you don't like to eat. You plant things that you love to eat, and that's kind of why I fish for the things that I like to fish for, because, well, I like to eat them. All right, guys, I know that it's late. It's a little dark, but those fish look amazing. They crisped up just perfectly, and I am ready to try them out because they look super tasty. They're a little hot, so I need to let them cool off a second, but it's about to go down. This is what it's all about right here, guys. Just going out, having ourselves a nice afternoon of fishing, getting home before dark, getting them cleaned up, and we're gonna try them out. We're gonna give put a little bit of Slappy Mama on there. Just kind of garnish them off. I fried them in cornmeal and some of this mixed together, but we're just gonna top it off just a little bit, just to give it a little extra kick. And now it is time to do the official taste test on the bluegill that we caught off the bridge over the river. I know these are gonna be good, but let's go ahead and take a bite. So good. If I catch it, it'd be the first one I've ever caught. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, there we go. That's what we like right there. No, baby. Get over here.
He's got it, he's got it.
No, get over here. Yeah, that's really big, really big, really big, really big. What's up, guys? Good morning. Got a really exciting adventure in store for y'all today. We are out here. Where are we at? Where are we at right now, Arrington?
We're in the Gulf Breeze.
We're in Gulf Breeze. And I'm out here with my buddy Arrington, Saltwater Marks. You know this guy. We come down.
There's no breeze though.
There's no breeze. There is no breeze out here right now. But you know, every time we come down to this area, we hook up with Arrington. We go fishing. But today we're actually fishing with our buddy Doug, who's walking up the dock. And this is his newer boat. This is a really nice boat. And we're gonna go out and try to catch some jacks, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to try to catch some jacks, maybe some big reds, speckled trout, black drum. Everything's on the menu today. Woo. So
we're going to try to be some multi-species. Men, the day started off good, except for Arrington. He got his pole run over, but luckily it didn't run over his Stradilac. So that's a blessing in disguise, probably. But anyways, we're going to get out there. We're a little bit late, but we're going to go hopefully rip some lips. So hopefully y'all are excited to join in on today's adventure. If so, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for good luck, and hopefully we'll be slinging some big old bigs in this boat real soon. Let's go. Oh, first blood. Arrington's hooked up. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, snap. It's a little jack. Haha.
they got them around. They got some big ones around. Okay, there you go.
Let's go, dude. I'm proud of you. I just had a bump. I got a fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on a swim bait. Let's go, baby. Ooh. Let's go. He bumped it and then he got it. That's a good fish. It's a good fish. On the whale, baby. Put a swim bait on. It's not a jerk bait to start the day. I put that whale on there and started just creeping it down there by the bottom. That's a good sized fish. Come on, big guy. He's kind of wallowing around a little bit. It doesn't feel like anything I've caught before, so this might be a jack.
Feels jacky to me.
It feels jacky, as it doesn't feel like a redfish. Come on, baby, be a jack. Be a jack. If I catch it, it'd be the first one I've ever caught. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, there we go. That's what we like right there. That is what we like right there.
Pretty good size right there.
I think that's a good. He's trying to. Ooh, he's trying to take me back to the barge. Oh gosh, this is a good fish, dude. He started off kind of small, but now he's big. I know that they fight hard, but I never fought one myself, so I just don't know. It's got to be a jack. Come on. Come on.
Hey, that pro motor's on.
Okay. Doing circles around the boat. Come on up. I'm taking the full tour. Come on back up, baby.
I'm gonna watch him because they'll try to dive.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Nice jack.
Nice jack. Right
Nice jack. It's a jack.
there you go. Nice. That's a good.
It's a little fatty jack.
Whoa,
okay.
That's how I perfect jack. Yes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
There he is, guys. There he is.
Let's go! First jack. Look at his eyeball.
Dude, look, that's a good size one to start off with.
Oh, look at that, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. My very first jack crevalle. This is amazing. They are such a cool fish and they fight so hard. And this isn't even a big one. This is a medium / fun size jack. They get 10 times bigger than this. And I just think they're so cool. They're really spiky. They got that cool yellow tail. We're gonna keep this and we're actually gonna save it for some bait. Oh, Ericson's got one chasing him down. That is crazy. This is a good spot. We're gonna get this guy situated. We're gonna get back in there, but look at that. He ate that 6/10 whale. I just tied that thing on and I gotta get the thing retied because there's some fraying on that, but man, I'm excited. What an amazing catch. What a way to start the morning. That'll warm you up on a cold day down here in the Gulf. Yeah, I see something going on. There he is. There he is. He was saying, I'm surprised I ain't had no bite. Woo, baby jack.
On a big shrimp, too.
Hey, there we go.
Little bait feet, huh?
There you go. Just toss him back out there on a hook, see what happens.
I ain't nothing kidding. Maybe a big jack, maybe.
All right, give you all a little update. So since this morning, we haven't really caught anything. We caught those jacks. Arrington caught a jack. I caught that jack. And Doug caught a little jack. But since then, not all has gone on. We've tried a few different things, different spots. We just stopped and fished this bridge right here. We dropped a couple shrimp, some crabs. Arrington had a big fish, busted him off. But it's been overall pretty slow. We've got a low tide, but we're actually gonna relocate to a different bridge that has been producing some big fish recently. We got the big crabs and we're just gonna go for something massive for the remainder of the time that we're out here today. I'm not sure how far away this bridge is, but we're gonna make the run and we will see y'all there and hopefully throw something big and juicy in the bottom of this boat. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, there it is.
Fish on!
Dude, that didn't even...
I said, look at my line, this is going. No, baby. Get over here.
No, he's got it, he's got it.
No, get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Go.
I was like, my line went slack and then it started going the other way. Get over here. Get.
Go under. He shook my bait.
Oh, dang it.
He broke you off?
Yeah,
Okay, you want to use this one?
I'll rig this up.
All right.
Well, we almost had one. I'm gonna have to retie a little bit heavier line. I think I had 20 pound test above my swivel and then 30 pound below my swivel. And I feel good about that. Probably better if I had like 40 or 50, honestly, when we're around this type of structure, when we're like really trying to manhandle them out of the structure. No telling what it was. I think it was probably a red. Just by the way he was pulling. It could have been a black drum, but my guts tell me that was a big red fish. But we were only here at this bridge for 5 minutes and got bit, so there's a great chance that we'll have another opportunity. We're gonna hang out here for a while and we're gonna make it happen. Okay, we're rigged back up. We're gonna give this one another chance. If anything happens and we don't land the next one, we're gonna swap up and go even beefier. Okay, I feel good about it. I'm just gonna pitch it back up underneath the bridge, same spot where I had that last one. See if we can get lucky.
Hey, 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 hey!
Yo, you just said it, Cole. You said, what? Just gonna get hit.
Come on. Come on, big baby. Come on, big baby. I'm coming up here.
You have to move. He's good.
Oh, we got him.
He's good. No, he's good. Stay there.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Dude, that run.
Get that net.
That run, dude. You watch your line, dude. Come on up here, baby. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. What is this?
You were setting up your other rod.
What is this? What is it? What is it? Looks like a, oh, is it a black drum or a redfish?
Black drum.
Woo! Yep, black drum. Black drum. Get up here. Yeah! Let's go. Yes. I think the other one was a redfish.
Oh yeah, probably.
Wow, let's go. Boom! Second fish of the day is a bridge monster. We got ourselves a nice black drum. I think the first fish that got off was a big redfish. He was screaming and fighting so much harder. It could have been a bigger black drum. This one here is a really good size one, probably like 12, 13 pounds maybe. He's hefty and he put up an epic fight. He had that rod doubled all the way over. It was insane. I actually wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get my other rod rigged up and ready to go. And that's always when the fish bite, is when you're not paying attention. But just a gorgeous big black drum. Love catching these things and they love snacking on them blue crabs. So we're gonna get another one rigged up, get it back out here beside the bridge. We've had a few bites already and it seems like these guys are willing to play today. So we're going ahead and send him back. Oh, big old black drum. Woo. There he goes. It's always crazy how quickly they are to recover after fighting like that. Like they just always just boom, gone. Some fish you catch, they always want to wallow around. You got to revive them, but not black drum. They don't play. Got ourselves another half of a big old juicy blue crab ready to go. We're gonna toss it back in the same spot as the last one. I had a bite the cast before and I kind of jumped the gun and grabbed my pole too quick and he dropped it. I'm not sure if it's the same fish or a different fish, but it seems like there's several fish moving around out here. I'm like so tempted to want to like cast it way back up in there because I know it'd be best to get tighter to those pilings and further back, but if one grabs it and takes off to the piling, your chances of getting that fish is not good. So it's best to stay on this outside piling and pull them away from the structure as quickly as possible. Then you can kind of let them play your drag a little bit. But right there, you don't want them to drag you into the crab. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, there it is.
That's big. Oh, good Lord.
Want me to get away from that flower?
Yeah, that's really big, really big, really big, really big. Really big. Really big. I think it's a big black drum. Oh gosh, this is big. Hey, don't pull too much.
No.
You're good, Doug. You're good, Doug. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Woo, baby! Whoa, we hooked up. We hooked up. Oh, Aaron's just dancing around me. Okay, we're gonna play this guy easy. We don't want to bust him off. This is really big. He's coming out. He's away from the bridge. Guys, this is a monster fish, I think. I don't know what it is. He's not running. He's big. Watch him be small. He felt so enormous when I lifted up on him. Guys, buzzer beater fish. Dead weight. Big. Big, big. Big, big. I caught big ones this week. And this thing feels bigger. It's a little bit closer combat. Give him a little bit of that juice right there. Come on. Come on. What you think? Black drum, red drum?
Big old black drum.
Big old black drum.
It might be a red, dude. Big old red.
He ain't shaking his head, is he? Or is he just running?
Oh yeah.
Watch it. You never know. Those big reds. Big reds.
This is big. I've caught a really giant red and it ran. You know, it ran all the way to Hawaii. Dude, this is big. Please stay pinned. Please stay pinned. I just want to see it. Oh my God.
I got you, go. That man.
It's a giant.
Jesus, you almost went over, buddy.
It's cold out here, guys. This right here will fire you up. Oh, he's coming up. Come on up here, baby. Come to Papa.
I mean, talk about a freaking
Talk about a hoss.
manhole.
There he is. Good Lord. Is that a shark? Look at the size of that dude.
Holy, dude, that has to be your biggest.
Big ugly. I think just fishing vertical and he's so deep makes him feel so much bigger. Oh, it's big.
That is big, dude.
Get him in the net. Yeah! Yeah, baby. Let's go.
He's
Yeah,
heavy.
oh, that's the biggest one.
Oh my
That's
god.
the biggest one. I
Yeah,
think.
that's the biggest one. That's the biggest one.
From the bottom to
Oh
the back to
my gosh, guys. I didn't think he was this big once I saw him, but after feeling him fight, oh my gosh. Biggest one I've ever caught. Biggest one I've ever caught.
Look at that, man. That doesn't even fit in the net.
You don't even fit in the boat almost. That thing is so
So you should take a
big.
big.
I am. Guys, this thing is drumming. Guys, this thing is enormous. I can't even hold him out. He's so big. Oh my
You can't even
gosh.
see yourself.
Look at that thing. What an absolutely massive and beautiful black drum. He's got some great colors. Look at the golds. Look at that thing. He's getting me all slimy. He's getting me all slimy and nasty, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna measure him, we're gonna weigh him, and then we're gonna get a release on this guy.
From the top of the nose.
There we go. 40-inch black drum. Oh, come on, go.
How much does it weigh?
40,
40?
40.84.
Wow.
Guys, look at that thing. 40-pound black drum. Oh my gosh. Woo, okay, getting a quick revive on this guy. What an absolute unit. We couldn't have caught a better fish than this out here unless it was like a redfish of this size. But this is absolutely the monster fish we were hoping to catch out here on these blue crabs on the bridge. Oh, what an epic battle. What a fish. All right, well, we've just made it back to the ramp. We got the boat loaded up. And when I say that was a last minute fish catch, it genuinely was. Doug was saying we got about 40 minutes and then we had time to last about 35 minutes. I was like, dang, we're about to run out of time. I hope that rod goes off. And sure enough, last second. And when I lifted up, I was like, this just feels so big. It can't be a fish. And then it was, and it's the biggest black drum and pretty much the biggest fish I've ever caught on rod and reel. So that was amazing. So big thanks to Doug for having us on the boat. As always, thanks for Ayrton for bringing the comedy and bringing the good time. We're gonna be doing some more fishing this week, so be on the lookout for those videos. But until then, we're actually gonna go find a cheeseburger somewhere. So in the meantime, if y'all enjoy the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.